Hello guys, so I'm back with another video. So I am going to be doing my MacBook review. If you guys have noticed, I purchased a MacBook back in March. Was it March? March or April. I purchased some MacBook. You guys can go in my previous videos and watch the unboxing of the video. I'll leave it in the description box as well. So here's one of the cases I got off a line. I keep my MacBook in this case at all times because in case if I drop something on it at my desk, or if I want to go somewhere, the MacBook's already in here. I can store stuff in it as well. Store stuff right in here. It's got with a zipper. And then my MacBook is in here. So I like to keep it in here, plus it keeps down the dust and stuff on the computer as well. So here it is, here's the MacBook. I have this is the blue case that I purchased on Amazon. It's like a plastic case. I'm seeing another one on Amazon that I'm probably gonna get. It's one of those in cases. It's about $40 for the case, but I want to get one where it doesn't show fingerprints. I can't stand cases that shows fingerprints, and this thing does a lot of it. You might can't see it on the camera, but you can see a little bit there. Yeah, that's one thing I hate about this case. You know, it shows fingerprints, but it's a good case. Like I said, it's got the things back here on the back. You know, it raises the MacBook, so whenever you sit it down on the desk or table, it raises it up. It's funny how this thing has a bit of vents here, but this MacBook doesn't have a fan on it, so I don't know why they included vents on there. They don't need any vents because they don't have a fan. So this is the 12-inch MacBook. It's a 2016 model. This is gold. It has 256 gigabytes of memory on it, 8 gigs of RAM. It has the iCore 7 processor, so this is the maxed out version for the MacBook. It's just that it doesn't have 512. I think you can get 512 gigabytes of storage on it as well, but I have a external hard drive, so I don't really need all that memory because I'm gonna be storing everything on the external hard drive. So this is how thin it is. This is one of these little things you can buy on Amazon. It came with this case actually, and you can keep your keyboard protective. This is what it looks like. Just you guys see my ring light. Woohoo! So there's the MacBook. It's the gold. It's the keyboard. You have your webcam up there. A lot of people that hate that this thing has the USB-C, but actually, guys, I'm actually really enjoying the USB-C on this lapbook. Really, MacBook. My tongue twisted today, guys. So yeah, I mean, it has the USB-C right here. And to me, just go ahead out and just buy you one of these with adapters on Apple, or you can go on Amazon like I did and buy a hub. I have a lot of accessories for this computer, but I want to say that for a separate video because this video will be too long. So I'm gonna have that for a separate video. If you guys, you know, want me to do a separate video about my MacBook accessories, leave it in the comment section below. But I bought one of those hubs off of Amazon, and you attach it to here, and it has my SD card reader in there. It has my USB ports. It has a way where I can plug up a HDMI cable to it. I can plug in an Ethernet adapter, so if I don't have Wi-Fi, I can still use the internet. So it has a lot of ports on there, and it was $60, I think, that hub. But see, you know, everything's there. And plus you can charge MacBook while using the USB hub as well. So if you would buy 3 or 4 hubs off of Apple, that's about $40 to $50 there. You know what I mean? And see, I like how I can just have one USB hub and it does everything I need. So that's what I like about it. Like I said, some of you guys are not liking this USB-C, you know, new thing that Apple's are doing, but I actually really enjoy it. And to me, this device is all I really need. To me, the MacBooks, you can buy the MacBook without the Touch ID bar, and you can get 2 or 3 USB-C ports. But why do you need that? And you can buy a USB hub and it has everything on there. So I don't really understand why, you know, Apple done that. And then here on the other side, you do have a headphone jack and your microphone on the side. But I actually have a microphone that I ordered a couple of years back that I'm still using on my YouTube videos. I use it if I'm doing like Skype sessions and stuff, or if I'm doing something on my computer where I doing like a screen record or something. I use that microphone. So I still, you know, use that. So I haven't really used the microphones on this computer. And here's the iCore 7 processor. Yeah, like I said, this is the fastest that you can get on the MacBook. And like I said, it's really fast. Like, it doesn't take that long at all. I can literally edit a video in 30 minutes, and it might take about maybe sometimes 30 to 40 minutes to export. Don't take that long to export. And then I could it takes no time. Literally, it takes no time to click and drag the videos. You know, whenever you import them and export them, it takes no time to do that. So this thing's a really good job. And like I said, if you guys want to purchase one of these to edit like I do, it's perfectly fine. This is the iCore 7 processor, so you're not gonna have any issues whatsoever editing. I don't know how the i3 processor and the i5 processor is gonna do as far as editing, but iCore 7 processor does a perfect job on editing. Actually, this MacBook right here is compared to the MacBook Pro without Touch ID. So that's just how fast this thing is. So that's really nice about it. And this is a 12-inch MacBook, so it's the perfect size for me. I did previously had a 13-inch MacBook. It was like an old model. It was like the 2010 model. And I went ahead and got this one. I said, this is perfect for me. So it's 12 inches. The screen, it has a retina display screen, so it's awesome. The speakers on this thing, guys, is really awesome. I love how the speakers on here, they are super clear. Like, it's so crazy how thin this thing is. You guys see how thin it is? And here's the speakers up here at the top. You guys see right up here is where the speakers is at. That line bar. Trying not to hold this thing and not drop it. So the speakers right through here is the speakers. So it's crazy how that's thin as this thing is, and the speakers as good as it is. Like, the speakers on here is better than what my iPhone is. It's crazy. I mean, it's amazing how well they really designed this MacBook. And also it has a force touch trackpad, so you can push down the thing and it clicks. I like that, so I can if I'm like typing up an essay or something and I force click on it, it'll pop up and it'll show what this word means or whatever, or I can go online and search stuff. So it has a lot of features that I really like about it. So it's an awesome device. I don't have any issues whatsoever with it. I'm so glad that I purchased this computer. I bought this MacBook. It's a refurbished MacBook, and I really recommend any of you guys that wants to purchase a MacBook but I want to buy a brand new one, go ahead and purchase a refurbished one through Apple. And it's certified, so basically somebody purchased this computer, didn't want it, and then they returned it back to Apple within the period of time that is allowed for you to return a product to Apple, which is 14 days. And then they went ahead and just resold it again, but just brought the price down. So my specifications on this MacBook, brand new, is about $1,700. So yes, that's a lot of money. But I bought mine for $1,400. So I saved about $200, $300. So I really recommend buying a refurbished MacBook if you want to, instead of buying a brand new one. I don't really see why people want to buy a brand new MacBook. You can go buy a refurbished one. I mean, if you want to really, you know, spec it all the way out, you know, with the memory and stuff, yes, go buy a brand new one. But if you're somebody like me, you know, just want a good computer, but at the same time it's fast like this one is, just go buy, you know, a refurbished computer as well. I'm said all I can really say about this MacBook. Like I said, it's perfect. I don't have any issues with it. I would recommend, if any of you guys are thinking about getting one, go ahead into the Apple Store. You know, you guys can go to the Apple Store and try products out, you know, and just play with it and stuff before you purchase it. So if I was you, I would go ahead and go into the Apple Store, check this MacBook out, play with it, ask questions to one of the Apple customer services reps there, ask some questions, and then if you decide to go ahead and then purchase this MacBook. But like I said, it's awesome. I don't have any issues with this thing. I love, like I said, I love how it's gold, so it matches my iPhone and my iPad, so I love that. So that's that. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions on this thing. I'll probably do a video in the future talking about how I edit my videos and just showing the process of me editing. And then I'll probably also go ahead and film a video talking about my MacBook accessories. And I'm going to film a video about that and let you guys know all the accessories I have for this MacBook and accessories that you're going to need. If you purchase this MacBook, some of the accessories you're going to need them. Because, you know, this device is, you know, made where you're going to have accessories to use this device when you buy it straight out of the box. So that's just how it is. So you start working with this device or you get it up and running, you're going to need some accessories to be able to use it. So battery life on it is good as well. Screen is super clear. You guys, if it use any type of retina display devices through Apple, you're going to know how this device is, how clear it is, the screen. Battery life, I can get about, it says it's a 10-hour battery, but if I'm editing stuff off of it, I can get about a good 5 hours of editing on it. So that's pretty good. So I'm 100% charged up. I can get 5 hours on it for editing, creating thumbnails, export and all that stuff up on YouTube. So I can literally have this thing on 100%, charge it up, go and edit a video, go ahead and upload a video, create a thumbnail, and still have battery left over. So that's good. That's how good this battery is on this computer. So that's that. I'll go ahead and make those other videos if you guys want me to. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to about the accessories and how I edit my YouTube videos. If you want me to do that, I'll go ahead and do that. Just let me know in the comments below. Give this video a like. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe to my channel, become a part of the #ShawningFam. And I will see you guys in another video. Always remember to bless, stay blessed. Love you.